It was getting to the point where I wasn't able to pay my rent. I wasn't able to get any food for my son, and I was scared to talk to anybody because I didn't want them to take him from me, because that's basically how we got taken away from our mother. It was daycare, evictions, transportation. It's like all these different things coming at me at one time. So I applied for cash assistance, and they sent me through the JFES Employment Services Program. I felt that the program was beginning to help me once I got out of that mindset that no one can do anything for me. I have to do it all on my own. I'm a single parent. I got myself into the situation. I have to do everything by myself. It's not like that. You have to let people help you. No one's a mind reader, so you gotta let people know what you're going through, what's going on, so you can be able to get help. I let my case manager know that I really need a job. I let her know my situation. Once I had a place to live, once I was able to get food for my child and actually get some money in my pocket to do what I had to do to take care of my son, like all the stress was gone. I felt really comfortable. The program works. You just gotta work with it. That's the best thing I could say. Connecticut Works don't just put you in a program just to put you in a program. It's being done to better yourself and to help you. You can't just get everything handed to you. You have to work for it. That's why they give you 21 months to be able to do everything you have to do. And if you need an extension, if you're doing what you're supposed to, you will be granted an extension. Through all my extra stuff, my eviction and everything else, it only took about 10, 11 months for me to get to where I needed to be, to where I am today. I'm no longer on cash assistance because when I went through the work experience program, it's about a 4-month program. It gets you on-the-job training wherever you're placed. So I was placed here at Connecticut Works. I was just basically learning what an administrative assistant does. When another position opened up for verification, I had applied for that position and got my interview and I got the job. I love my job because I get to help people. My job is everything to me. Besides my child, my job gives me what I need to take care of him. It gives me stability. It gives me something to look forward to. Don't give up. Everything is a struggle. Every day is a struggle. Take it day by day. Take it slow. Start trusting people because that's the only way you'll get what you want out of life.
When I relocated, I came from a domestic violence shelter in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and then relocated to a town nearby. We were living off about $400 a month, and I really resourcefully had nothing. We didn't have a car, and I was rebuilding my life pretty much. I came from a life where I did have my own home, transportation, friends and family, and we had to restart our lives from scratch. It was my life. It came down to that. I had 3 months to really pull it together with what I had. So every day was a challenge, but I always made it fun and always stayed positive. I entered the JFES program right away when I started receiving cash assistance, and that's when I started the human service training. It's all kinds of people that go on welfare. It's all kinds of people. People get laid off. Things happen.
I was Tina's case manager, and we worked together throughout her program until she obtains employment. After meeting with Tina and determining her skills, we decided that the human services training was the best fit for her. Tina did come with barriers as far as childcare and the situation she was in, and we broke through those barriers before she started her training.
When I contacted Jane at Marrakesh's Academy of Human Service Training, Jane was wonderful. From our first conversation, She was very personable but always remained professional and just shared her experiences and just gave me that positive reinforcement to continue with the program. And we always kept that communication going on throughout the 3 months.
Tina wanted this badly. She wanted a better life for her son. She wanted to be able to move forward and grow. And in Human Services was the best place for her because she also has that kind of a heart.
Definitely each person from Jobs First have been an extreme help, and without them, I definitely would not be here where I am today. I am working for a nonprofit organization doing job development for people with disabilities, and I'm continuing with my education and my career goals. Don't give up and don't be afraid. Use every resource available to you. Everyone deserves this. It's a wonderful program. They are helping you to have a better life.
Back in '94, I got laid off from the Board of Ed in Hartford. And since then, I've been trying to find some work. And I wanted to provide something more for my family. Things at home were really bad. My bills weren't getting paid the way it should be. You know, everything falls behind when you don't have that certain amount of money to catch up with your payments. And we started seeing things getting a little bit tougher, so we applied for some help from the state. But even with that, I wasn't too comfortable with. You know, I was always taught, you know, you got to provide for the family. And, you know, I wanted to do the right thing for my kids. I want them to have the proper father figure in their lives. I went with the program, and it was, you could say, a blessing for us. They placed me into the work experience program to work with HRA. So there was a lot of things that I learned, and I took advantage of it. It's very important to be in communication with your case manager because your case manager is the only one that knows what's out there to help you out. There's some courses that you can take to get ahead in life. They're the ones that could help you out. When I started the Job First program, the case manager began to really get me motivated. She would tell me, you know, you need to look at your position and what do you want to move into. Around the last week of my work experience program, I was offered the job position through HRA, and I applied for it, and I was hired. I started seeing things change at home, you know, because I have an income coming in now. My daily job duties, they range from a lot of things. I'm answering phones, especially. This is some of the work that I do in promoting HRA, using the graphic design that I learned from school. I'm happy where I'm at, but I want to go further. Even though the program is it's a mandated program through the state, there's a lot of things you can learn, and you get to be educated to get what you want. Go through the program. Don't just quit and walk away. My message would be to hang on, be motivated, become that role model to the new generation. It's important that we make a difference in our lives. This program will motivate you to really start a new life.